about a product that I have used and loved, and especially loved during the last few months, and it's called the FoodSaver. It's a wrapping system for freezing things in your freezer, to keep them from getting ice crystals in them, from keeping them from getting freezer burn on them, and they can be frozen like this chicken or anything for a year with no harm to the meat, and it still tastes fresh and wonderful. And you can freeze anything. For instance, I have bought blocks of cheese and popped it in there and frozen it. So let me give you just a quick idea of how it works, and then you can check my website out if you want more information. And let me also say that I don't work for FoodSaver and I have no relationship with FoodSaver. It's just that I like this. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to open it and you pull out the size that you need of whatever you're going to do. It cuts it and you take it out. Now you're going to seal one end, and it's so simple to do. We're going to just slide it in. First of all, we'll turn it on. We'll hit seal, and there's various kinds of these that you can get. You know, there's always the high scale one, and there's always the basic one. Get what works for your family. So you're just going to let it seal. You don't have to use anything with your hands or one of those things that you have to heat up or anything. Once it's sealed, it'll pop right out, and you can see that that's sealed. Now this I made a little big because I'm just going to show you how to wrap some cheese, and if I can open it, it'll be even easier. But I would try really hard to make it as close to the size of the product that I'm going to wrap as I can, just because you don't want to waste it. Okay, so now I got my cheese in there, and you notice I didn't even take it out of the wrapper. Now you're going to just slip it in. You're going to let it work. Once it gets the air completely out, so it's vacuum packed, it will seal it on the other end, and then you can pop it in your freezer. Now, what I always do, as you can see, is I write on it what I have in it and the date, so that I know the date too. But your freezer stays neater, you know what you have, and you never find a steak that you have in the bottom of the freezer that totally has freezer burn on it and is ruined. So if you're looking for something that's great to use, and I put mine to a lot of use recently when I didn't want to go to the grocery store, check out the FoodSaver. Now you can buy it at stores, I'm sure, across the valley. I got mine on Amazon, and I put a couple of links on my page so you can just look at it and see what it is, get a better idea. So guys, check me out on Facebook and Instagram at Real Queen of Clean, and check me out also on my website, queenofclean.com. Thanks for talking dirty with the Queen of Clean.